I'm James Coburn, a Stella Adler alumni. Welcome to the Stella Adler Academy and Theater, Los Angeles, and thank you for your support. Since 1949, Stella's technique has enriched the art and profession of acting. Some of Hollywood's brightest stars are numbered among her graduates. You know who you are. And while you might miss your mark or forget your lines, you never forgot Stella.
I will never forget the first moment, on the first day, the first class, with that woman who changed my life.
Talk to me about the theater, about the mind behind the world we're living in. Like, oh my God. Survive. A scene study class at Stella Adler, you could survive pretty much anything.
I did get into the class and I was scared and I didn't go.
You know, I was always a little nervous off and on. Petrified.
She was tough on women, really tough on women.
She was very tough on everybody. She was really tough on me.
But she was brutal.
Off the stage!
No, this is crap.
And she grabbed my hair, and she dragged me across the stage, and she said, "We'll get this goddamn Iowa out of you."
I'm not playing that part.
You have no business on the stage.
I'm not interested in how you feel. Okay? I'm interested in how the character feels. You're relatively boring.
Get out.
Maximum. She demanded the maximum from you.
She was a force of nature.
Stella knew it all.
She fully understood and practiced the epic nature of life.
That dynamic punch that just took it out of the ordinary and made it something extraordinary.
Amazing, wonderful, positive, life enforcing, lifting.
The electrifying ability to pick it up and throw it to you and have you stunned and moved by it at the same time.
But she was the trip. She was royalty.
And when she gave you praise, I lived on it for months.
And she would give me little diamonds that I carried with me all my life. An entrance, an exit.
She was truly incredible.
Yeah, she was something else, that lady.
It's not your home till you pay the rent. Good evening, I'm Kate Mulgrew.
And I'm Christopher McDonald.
And the question is, why are we having this fundraiser? Well, it's because Stella affected the lives of so many writers, actors, and directors. We built the Stella Adler Academy and Theater so that Stella's work will be kept alive.
This place is her legacy. It gives a new generation of actors, writers, and directors a chance to learn Stella's technique and to be influenced by her genius through those who studied directly with her.
The cost of building this magnificent place was much greater than originally anticipated. We had managed to pay off much of the debt, but with renegotiation of the lease right around the corner, maintenance costs, and the continued expansion of our outreach programs, we need to erase the remainder of the debt now.
We plan to raise this needed money by auctioning off studio rooms, dressing rooms, the library, the speakeasy, and this theater. Plaques dedicating these rooms to the donors will be placed prominently next to the door.
So let's take a tour of the Stella Adler Academy and Theater so that you can see how beautiful this place is.
Yes, how worthy it is of Stella's name.
And how you can be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This building was built in 1929. It originally was the Embassy Club, a private celebrity dinner dance club. Members included stars such as Charles Chaplin, Gloria Swanson, Joseph Schildkraut, Alan Hale Sr., Douglas Fairbanks, and Joan Crawford. This 99-seat Stella Adler Theater has sound and light equipment which are state-of-the-art. The set you're looking at right now is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There are plaques available for purchase in this theater. There are 3 spacious dressing rooms, A, B, and C. The reception area is already dedicated to all of the alumni of the Stella Adler technique. This hallway depicts the history of the Embassy Club. Here's the green room, with an adjoining producer's office used for the Stella Adler Theater. This section of the hallway is named in honor of Joseph and Leonora Schildkraut. It houses rotating exhibits and currently holds the Joseph Schildkraut Pictorial Career Retrospective. During Prohibition, this authentic speakeasy is where the members of the Embassy Club would come for the forbidden nectar of the era. The bookcase was originally a handy revolving escape route. This room still gets a lot of use as the watering hole. Our library is in the process of being refurbished to house an extensive collection of theatrical books. The scene shop is used for set construction for all productions. The Stella Adler has a furniture prop room, a costume room, and a hand prop room. Our newest theater was dedicated by the board of directors to Irene Gilbert in October 1999. This hallway houses an extensive exhibit of the Adler family. Studio B is used for classes and rehearsal space. This is Studio E, used mostly for our speech classes and also as a rehearsal space. Fencing, stage combat, movement, and dance are some of the uses for this studio. The lounge is our hangout for students, faculty, and visitors. It houses our donor wall of fame, our faculty wall, and an exhibit of programs from all our student productions. This space, used mainly for musical theater and speech, has already been dedicated to Gail Ross. These are the men's and women's dressing rooms, which are attached to the 70-seat theater. Each one is available for auction. Our entire facility is handicapped accessible. And now, a piece de resistance, our as yet unnamed studio theater. Now, this is a 70-seat theater. The stage dimensions are slightly larger than our 99-seat theater. You're looking at a set for on the open road. The sound and lighting equipment are outstanding. This is the only theater at the Stella Adler available to be dedicated to a donor. There are plaques available for purchase in this theater also. So, be a part of the Stella Adler Academy and theaters. Please dig deeply into your pockets and help us to keep Stella's legacy strong.
Don't try to know who thou art. Long has this idea tormented thee. It is much better to know what you can do, and do it like Hercules.